Welcome back, guys, to the Colorado State Dynasty. Here in week number 3, we have the Rocky Mountain Showdown against Colorado, as coming off of 2 extremely embarrassing losses. Colorado State's just trying to be in a close game, as they'll be taking on Colorado, a much better football team right now. It is going to be a rough one here, but looking to make the most of it. It's just trying to get out of year 1, get some new recruits in, and hopefully better by year number 2, as Olsen just going to knee this one into the end zone. As last time out, Colorado did win. Colorado does lead this series 68-22 and have won the last 6. Looking to change that here. 1st and 10 from the 25. They go with a play action fake. Underneath, Morrow can't hang on. Solid protection on the first play of the game. 2nd and 10 from the 25, remaining in pistol here. They go with a draw play. Morrow breaking a tackle. Still fighting. Able to pick up 6. Gonna be 3rd and 4 from the 31. As he tries to fit it into a very tight window. Incomplete it goes. A couple drops on that one. As he ran into the kicker. We'll be getting the ball back. A mistake by Colorado. As Shiloh Sanders with a bad mistake there gives Colorado State the ball back at the 46. Morrow able to pick up 2 on that carry. Could look to be a more run-heavy team here in week number 3, trying to find some strengths for this football team, and running the football has definitely been one of them. Just get down so big early on. It's hard to run. But a couple of strong runs to begin this one, but Fowler's in the backfield for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 now. Kobe Johnson checks into this one. He gets the 3 yards back. Make it a 3rd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Trips to the left here. Kobe Johnson coming in motion. Going to be an empty look now. Fowler had nothing open. Tried to take off, and down he goes for a sack. Colorado defense holds strong, as it will be a touchback, bouncing into the end zone. As Travis Hunter, best player in the game, gotta be very, very hard to stop him. As Sanders takes this snap, it's a handoff. As great tackling on the first play of the game. Wilson the first to hit him, slow him up, and company comes home and brings him down. 2nd and 12 now from the 18. A long throw, cross body. 24 yards for Shedeur Sanders. First and 10 from the 42. Colorado moving quickly to the football. Here comes some pressure. Finally breaks the first one, but gets him for a second. First sack of the game, losing 8 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd and 18 now from the 34. Here comes a blitz. Incomplete. Good breakup on the outside by Jones there. 3rd and 18 now from the 34-yard line. And down goes Shadur again. 2nd sack. 1st sack of the game for Gabe. As Colorado State's defense gets Colorado off the field here. Kobe Johnson back there returns it to the 39. First and 10 from the 39 now remaining in pistol as Morrow falls for it for a gain of 2. Second and 8 now. A receiver coming in motion. It's going to be a screen, but they can't get it off in time. Fowler not able to. Falls incomplete. Now 3rd and 8. Come out an empty look here. To the outside. Had Horton overthrown, and Brandon Fowler not off to his best game. As Hunter brings it to the 25. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. They hand the football off. Great blocking in the second level. Allows a 15-yard carry. First and 10 from the 40. They go with a play action fake here as he's left all alone. Howell able to chase him down at the 10. Left all alone. And now inside the red zone for Colorado. Shedeur Sanders has this offense moving downfield already. And they go with a run. And he's into the end zone. Colorado takes a 7-0 lead. A blown coverage allows them to get inside the red zone, and one run takes it home for them. 7-0 for the Buffaloes. They'll begin this drive at the 21-yard line. Gotta be able to complete some passes here. Fowler goes underneath. Horton finally able to hang on to this one for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 from the 30. Is Kobe Johnson able to get the 1 yard needed for the first down. First and 10 from the 31. Goes with a play fake. Checks it down to Morrow. Stiff arming his way for 8. Just trying to get this offense into a rhythm here. As the first quarter comes to an end, Colorado up 7-0 in a close one. Second and 2 from the 39. As Kobe Johnson getting sticky on the sticks as he rushes for 15 yards. First and 10 from the 46 now. As they throw on a run, great throw, Winfield breaks upfield, and he's inside the red zone down to the 15. A 31-yard play. As Kobe able to get 5 on that carry. Second and 5 now from the 11. Empty look here. Hit as he threw it. Falls incomplete. Third and 5 from the 11-yard line now in pistol. As Winfield can't hang on as Travis Hunter all over him, breaks it up. As they're going to tack on 3 though to get onto the board. As a great drive from Colorado State there. Only ends in 3 though, and it's happened multiple times this year. Not been able to score touchdowns. See if they're able to play better here on this defensive drive. There's a couple pancakes. 7-yard rush there. 2nd and 3 from the 32. They go with a play action fake, but here comes the pressure, and down goes Sanders for his 3rd sack of the game. Lopez in on that one. 3rd and 11 now. Deflected down as the pressure got to Sanders yet again. And this Colorado State defense came to play. As Kobe Johnson back there for another punt return. Stiff arming his way to the 42. First and 10 from the 42-yard line. They begin in an empty look here. A receiver coming in motion. He's looking downfield. Great catch from Goffney. Thrown behind him. Makes a great catch. As Kobe Johnson. Burst of speed upfield. A great juke move. Just short of the red zone. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. As Morrow able to get inside the red zone with that 3-yard carry. 2nd and 7 from the 20. They go underneath. Horton turns upfield. He's inside the 6 for his 2nd catch of the game. First and goal from the 6. As Goffney hits the bubble screen. He's into the end zone and Colorado State is on top. They take a 10-7 lead. Still begin this drive at the 25-yard line with 3:33 left. First and 10. As the blitz comes home, only 2 yards on that rush. 2nd and 8 now from the 27. As they are going deep here. Jones with the interception, and he breaks his tackle. And he dances his way down to the 34. What an interception, Dom Jones, the senior. First and 10. Kobe Johnson dragged down from behind after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 now from the 36-yard line. As a risky ball there as Travis Hunter was pouncing on it quickly. 3rd and 8 from the 36. As Brown, the tight end, picks up the first down. Should be the last play before the 2-minute warning here. Here comes some heat. Torrey Holton turns upfield inside Colorado's territory. Looking to take a 2-score lead right before halftime. As he had Horton again across the middle. This time didn't have the time to get it to him. Second and 10 now. As Fowler took another shot. Third and 10 from the 37-yard line. As they call it incomplete. Might have got a foot in, dragged it, but incomplete it goes. There's a long field goal attempt here. This one's going to be up. Does it have the distance? It does. Tack on some more. There's a 13-7 lead now. We'll see if Colorado, with 1:44, all 3 timeouts left, can score right before halftime. Wide open across the middle of the field. Howell lays him out. Moving quickly here. Got to get some pressure after Sador. Across the middle, wide open. Able to bring him down at the 31. A minute to go in this first half. Colorado's moving down the field quickly. As he gets into the end zone in a blown coverage yet again. Came out in a quarters defense, and the safety ran across the middle. Left the streak all alone. He's into the end zone. Colorado, just like that, takes a 1-point lead with 59 seconds left as Olsen brings it to the 24. First and 10. Wide open across the middle of the field is Horton. He makes one guy miss, and he's down to the 46 in a quick timeout. First and 10 from the 46-yard line. Horton yet again with another quick catch of 5. Nearing field goal range now. 2nd and 5 from the 40. Fowler takes off, sliding down, quick timeout down at the 31. First and 10 at the 31-yard line in field goal range. As Horton with another great catch. As he is taking over this game. First and 10 from the 21. As it's underthrown as Horton was open in the end zone, and it's picked off. Colorado makes sure they go in half, up 1 at least. They bring him down after a 3-yard pickup. No timeout called by either team. Colorado will take their 1-point lead going into halftime here as Torrey Horton started to take over in the second quarter. Underthrown ball keeps the lead for Colorado though, and they get ball. See if this defense could apply some more pressure to Shedeur Sanders. First and 10. As the blitz comes home, Lopez in on it. Gets to the running back for a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 now. After a 5-yard pick, it will be 3rd and medium. Third and medium here from the 29. As they go with a run to the outside. And nobody's going to get him. 3rd and 6. They switch the play to a run. Bounces off 2 tackles and gets home for a touchdown. Bring out the red carpet. As Colorado's 3 scoring drives have been quick scores. As Olsen takes it to the 16. First and 10 from the 16 now. Morrow coming in motion. As another underthrown football nearly leads to his second interception of the game. Second and 10 now from the 16. Morrow able to truck his way through 14 yards for him on that carry. They come in an empty look now. Johnson coming in motion. As he jukes out one guy, able to pick up 7 yards on that play. Second and 3 now from the 37. A receiver coming in motion. As the bubble was open, just misfired it seemed like. Brings up 3rd and 3 now. As they go right back to the run, and Morrow's able to pick it up. Avery Morrow with some good hard running. Picks up a first down at the 42. It's a good catch there for 7. Donovan Ollie hangs on to that one. Another senior on this offense. Second and 3 from the 50. As Morrow breaking tackle after tackle. And he's up to 50 yards on the game. First and 10 from the 44. He just kind of throws that one away before getting hit. As the offensive line's played pretty well so far in this one. It's just Fowler not playing his best ball. Another bad pass brings up 3rd and 10 from the 44, and here comes some pressure. As Winfield's open across the middle. Just able to get a hand on him as Travis Hunter gets him down at the 23. First and 10 now from the 23-yard line. As Johnson had it in his hands, drops it though. Second and 10 from the 23-yard line. Johnson in on this one. Hit hard down at the 19. Gets us inside the red zone. Third and 7. Fowler breaks the one tackle. Into the end zone. In and out of the hands of Ollie. Donovan Ollie couldn't hang on. As they are going to tack on 3 though, making it a 5-point ball game. Great throw there from Fowler. Haven't seen a ton of good throws from him, but that one was on the money. As they fair catch it, Colorado begins their drive at the 25. Here comes some pressure after Shador as he just throws that one away. Struggling in this one. Only 5 for 9. Has had a couple of good moments, but nothing crazy. As a great hit. Allowing nothing on that play is Henry Blackburn. Third and 10 from the 25. And here comes some more pressure as they get home for the 4th time this game. Gabe with his 2nd sack. And Colorado State has a chance to retake the lead here late in the 3rd. As Johnson breaks the first tackle, but no blocking for him there. First and 10 from the 39. They go with a counter play here. Able to pick up 3. Morrow's up to 53 rushing yards on the game. Now 2nd and 7. As Fowler, heavy pressure in his face right away. As Johnson coming in motion on 3rd and 7. To the outside. Overthrown Winfield, and that would have been a score. You cannot miss that type of throw in that moment. As Travis Hunter brings it to the 35, and a bad throw from Fowler might have just cost his team the game here. 1st and 10 from the 35 for Colorado. I don't know how Shadur got that one off. Got to be short of the line to gain. 2nd and 1 from the 44. Switching the play here. They go with a play action fake, heavy pressure. But wide open across the middle is Travis Hunter. It's hard to stick man to man with that man. 1st and 10 from the 28. This defense got to hold them to 3 at least. On the reroute, gets open, and he's inside the 5. 1st and goal for Colorado. Grand pistol here. They go with a run. Good job stuffing it. Second and goal from the 3. Should be one of the last plays of this 3rd quarter. As an easy pitch and read from Shador to Wester for a 2nd touchdown of the game. That overthrow from Fowler might have done it. I'd have lost him the game, as Olsen back to return another. He gets it to the 20-yard line. Last play of the 3rd quarter here. First and 10. As Fowler does take off, gets back to the line of scrimmage at least. As a close one here against Colorado, 28-16. Colorado State looking for a scoring drive to get back into it. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here comes some pressure. As they check it down, Kobe Johnson turns upfield for 19 yards. It's his 2nd catch of the game. 1st and 10. As he's going backwards, losing one on that play. Nothing going for him. Second and 11. Now Johnson coming in motion. Winfield catches that one, turns upfield, 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 49. As he goes underneath. Ollie able to juke out one guy down to the 37. It's 36 passing attempts for Fowler. As Johnson turns that one up for a gain of 5. His 9th carry, both running backs with 9 carries, 53 yards. 2nd and 5 now from the 32. Fowler breaks the 1st sack, loses 3 on the play though. Great pressure up front from Colorado, brings up 3rd and 8 from the 35. Nothing open on the screen, had a ton of green grass ahead as well. Gonna be 4th and 8, game on the line here. Must have play. Wide open is Goffney! And he's going to get into the end zone. Goffney gets home. Dylan Goffney, the senior receiver. keeps the game alive for Colorado State. 4th and 8. A huge score. They bring him down at the 19-yard line. As they go with a run play here, and Wilson drags him down after a 6-yard pickup. 2nd and 4 from the 25. Wide open on the edge. Good pitch and catch there. 1st and 10. Here comes some pressure. Nearly picked off. Jones nearly had his 2nd of the game. Second and 10 from the 39. Nearly picked off. Travis Hunter does a great job boxing out the corner. 4 minutes ago here in this one. Down 5. The receiver coming in motion. As a good catch. Hanging on to that one. Some tight coverage. Switching up the play at the last second is the defense, but doesn't stop Colorado as they still pick up a 1st down. As a broken tackle, breaks another one, but pushed out at the 11 by Jones. As a 5-yard pickup yet again. They go with a pass here. Jones drops it! He had it in his hands. 3rd and 5 from the 6. And they get in. And that should do it. Dom Jones couldn't hang on to the football. Nearly changed this season for this Colorado State team, but not able to capitalize on a Shedeur Sanders mistake. As Olsen brings it to the 16. Unless a quick score happens. I mean, very quick, with only 3:06 remaining. As Winfield with a drop. Don't like to see that. As they have Travis Hunter on Torrey Horton. As he goes underneath, Winfield hangs on to this one. Juking out one guy. Able to get to the 32, and they're going to have to go very, very quick. As Fowler dealing with some type of injury here. Goes back underneath. Winfield with another catch. He's nearing 100 on the game. Looking downfield! And underthrown. And that should do it. As Morrow drags him down from behind. Colton Hood comes away with an interception. And Colorado's going to take this one. They bring him down after a 9-yard pickup, breaking multiple tackles. So we'll see if they'll hike this ball before the 2-minute warning. And they don't. They'll bring it to the 2-minute warning. Fowler with a couple costly mistakes here in this one. It's going to be the reason why this Colorado State team loses, along with stopping the run. They've been pretty good at stopping the run majority of the year. But this game, over 150 rushing yards allowed. It's just 5 yards after 5 yards for Isaiah. 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Even run committing can't stop him. He walks into the end zone. Over 150 yards himself. I believe it's his 3rd touchdown as well. As Brown back to return this one. Breaks a tackle, gets to the 21. First and 10 from the 21. Fowler goes down for his 3rd sack of the game. Should be one of the last plays here. 2nd and 16. Just tried to loft that one deep. Doesn't get home. Third and 16 now. Just another pass attempt. Doesn't get home. Fourth and 16. He's looking downfield. Deflected away by Travis Hunter. Horton was open yet again. Just couldn't get him the football. It's a rough second half for this team. Had a chance to go and win it. Just not good enough yet. That's Fowler, 20 of 45, 293 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. As rushing the ball was pretty good. 9 carries for both, 53 yards for both as well. As Horton, 6 catches, 87 yards. Winfield, 5 catches, 88 yards. 2 touchdowns for Goffney. Just a ton of drops. 3 from Winfield. 4 from the rest of the guys. Just a ton of drops. Unacceptable. 3 sacks allowed. Ton of pressure as well. As Lopez led the team in tackles and tackles for loss with 3, along with Gabe. As Gabe had 2 sacks, half a sack for a bunch of players. 1 pick from Dom Jones. He also dropped out 3. It's just a rough second half for the team. Colorado really took advantage of us. But only improving here. Can only go up from here. 0-3 to start the year, but we'll get the next one. I'll see y'all then. Peace.